So we've had a couple problems ever since the war with WCA. It's never been sorted, but we've had a couple problems with snitches. We've had a couple problems with people not trusting each other in this organization. So this is what I want to talk about today. So it's gonna be quite a casual class, to be honest. I don't like to do all that professionalism stuff. Treat me like, you know, one of your friends, not a teacher or anything like that. So I just want to ask you guys, what do you think, how do you define trust? As in, trust could be in association with yourself, in association with Dojin Kai.
If I'm finna go into a shootout with somebody, I gotta know I can count on them to be there, you know?
Exactly, being able to count on someone fully.
Like, I'm not going to a shootout if I can't trust you, like, bro. Like,
that's right.
it's a fact. I'm only popping off if I trust everybody.
That's completely true. You know,
Because
the
if
other
not,
day...
I'm fighting solo.
That's exactly right. The other day we had Iris. I don't know if any of you were at the shootout, but Iris hopped out of his bike and all of his members fucking fled. Now that's not a fucking group of people you can trust. And that's not the group of people we want to... That's right, Mike. That is pussy shit. We're not about that pussy shit in this organization. Now, I wanna ask y'all to do something for me. I want you to think of someone you completely trust. Who is someone that you literally would do anything for, and you would trust to do the exact same thing? It could be someone from, you know, a previous organization, maybe someone who's not around anymore. Now, I want to ask you guys. Obviously, some of you have already answered this for me, but can you honestly say that you share that exact same trust with everyone in the Dojin Kai?
No.
I hate Liam.
I hate Liam too.
No. Is there anyone here says you've joined recently, so Edward, you too?
The green still?
Yes.
Oh, Mike, come on, don't do my name. So I'm hearing loads of no's. Why not?
Cause there's 5 new Minerai that joined like today. We don't know them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't trust the Minerai, bro, to be fair. I don't trust any Minerai, like, period. Unless
That's
I know
fair
you
enough.
before.
That's fair enough, and they don't trust us either. The Minerai don't trust us either. Yeah.
I think there's just different levels of trust too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not gonna ask a fresh face, hey, can you hold this gun for me?
Yeah.
As opposed to, if, you know, Jay or Taven or something.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to pass that gun to me, though, bro. Let's be honest.
Now, do you want to demonstrate this level of trust? Uh-oh. This will be interesting.
Liam, neck status. Cover.
Face.
Soggy, wet, dreamy me. Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
How's your neck, lads?
Nice and releases near the floor and his shoulder and shoots her knife. Whoa. Crouches down beside him and places their knife to his throat. Oh jeez. I better not be comfortable with someone with a knife to my neck no matter what. I hope so. Unless they're only knowing me for a day or two. Split away from his throat and hovers him back onto his feet. Slowly get back up. Oh jeez. Would you like me to sit back down? Alright, interesting. Taven, step forward in front of me. I think she's gonna do the same thing. I think it's to build trust, to know that, you know, she wouldn't kill us in front of everyone. Or she wouldn't kill us when she had the chance to, I guess is for the exercise. Definitely really interesting.
So, that little exercise right there. At the very beginning, I asked you, who do you trust most in the world? And then I asked you, can you say that you truly can trust every member in Dojin the same way? Welcome, Josh. You're welcome to take a seat. And then every single person here said no. You know, one of the reasons was some of these guys are new. Don't trust the Minerai. I don't trust other members. I haven't been here long enough. And that exercise was to show exactly that. Leslie over here is a warrior. You know, every time you see him, he's clap, clap, city. He's not afraid to fight people. But I think you need a cough drop, Leslie. But
Oh my god.
but even in that moment, he wasn't gonna do anything to hurt you, Taven. I know that was scary, and I know you asked. You thought it was meant to be a trust class, but it is. It's the whole point of trust. You have to trust that they're not going to do anything to hurt you, no matter what, because that's what family is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, go on. What do you want to mention?
Yeah, just to give an example of trust. A few weeks back, our dojo up north got seized and raided by PD and detectives. In that dojo, for people that don't know or haven't been there long enough to understand what actually was going up there was a massive drug operation. We had something like fucking 16 tables up there.
Jeez.
It wasn't just 16 tables. You had heavies up there. Yeah, it wasn't my heavies. These are other people's heavies, but the building is mine. When they got seized because of some mistakes that happened, I took full blame. This is my organisation, so I'm going to take that hit. I wouldn't want it. You know, if I was to put, let's say, 6-7 other people in prison, it affects business. Me going to prison for, 4 or 5 years, I can take that hit. Be paying that fucking the price. A second, reader's going on. If I'm paying that price for like 30k, 40k, it's not going to be nothing, because I know when I come back out, the boys are still working. I came back out and we had 20 tables back up. Fucking boys were cooking, doing other. It didn't stop business. And that, I took the hit straight away. It wasn't even a thought pattern. I went, right, boys, take my mic, take my radio off, put my gun away. I'm going to go down there and find out. Instead of me going, oh yeah, fucking, it was Frank's tables, it was fucking Steven's tables, it was, fucking whoever guns they were. There was a good fucking like 20-30 guns up there. There was fucking loads of guns up there, heavies to pistols, loads of fucking drugs. That could have just brought everyone on there to make myself a less charge, but that's not what we're about. I'll take the hit. Fuck, I don't give a shit. I've got a good gym system in there, but that's just kind of like the example of it. No one is a fucking snitch, and no one ever. If I ever find out anyone leaving one of the other dojo members behind, because they got scared of a situation that may or may not happen, don't bother coming back to the HQ. I understand the difference between fear and danger. Fear isn't real. Danger is real. That's what I want to say.
Where was that? Yeah. So that is a super good example. It is taking the blame for the benefit of the other people. That's how you build trust. That's how you maintain trust. And that's also how you build trust for others as well. If you do something for someone else and you remember it, you're gonna be like, all right, that person's gonna do the exact same fucking thing. Any comments or questions? All right, we're gonna amp it up a little bit before we move on to the next exercise. So on this side of the, I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask, do you trust me? On this side, it's gonna say, yeah, I trust you completely with my life. And then on this side, it's gonna say, nah, I don't fucking trust you, bitch. I don't even know who the fuck you are. Right? And then it's gonna be a scale. So step on it.
Let's go like right
Patrick.
here. That's about good.
So if
you,
do
go,
you
like,
trust
right
me?
here.
Over here is no, and over there is yes, complete.
Let's go.
There's
Yeah,
no
let's go
one
here.
else?
Let's go here.
What, you on a bike? Nah, I'm over here.
Like right here. We'll be here. We don't know her that well.
Now I want to ask the same question. The trust levels for how about the trust levels for James?
You put your fat ass back over there.
James, go over here. We know Ghosty pretty
You
well.
don't trust me?
Yes, I do.
Sorry? This is yes
Anthony.
side,
Nick,
right? West Soggy Tide Dreamy. Thanks for asking.
get back over there, boy.
I have one final thing to do. And it's actually perfect. We got the right numbers. We didn't. But still looking. But that's the whole point of trust. We just trust.
I think Jonas just left, to be honest.
Yeah, we didn't. Okay, so on to the next exercise. I'm gonna hand everyone a piece of paper, and I want you to write something on it, alright? Don't write anything on it until I say so. Oh, Cranges.
It's not gonna go well if she doesn't give us a direction.
Camila. Aaron. Mike.
This is interesting.
Zed. Les.
This is an interesting part.
Edward.
Thank you.
And John. So have any of you guys watched those shitty reality TV shows? Right. You have a bucket of money. Alright, this is what's gonna happen. So there's 10 people here. I want you to write
Oh, I know
on
this
your
shit
piece
is.
of
If
paper
one person does
that
something
you either want
different.
to steal the money or
Yeah,
split the
dude.
money.
This shit.
If every single person, listen,
Oh,
listen,
no.
if every single person here splits the money, everyone gets 1k. If one person steals the money, that person
Okay, I want to
gets
see who
10K.
steals it. Because some guy's definitely gonna steal it.
More
if-
than one person split.
If more than one person steals the money, no one gets.
How the fuck do you write on this
Does
thing?
this make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen some golden balls before, but fuck it.
How is everyone
Alright,
feeling?
mine's
Nervous?
done.
You done it? That's quick.
Keep it a buck. I'm stealing the money, so everybody else might not be stealing.
I want to see who steals, because there's
So
100%
it's gonna
some
be
dude's gonna
completely
steal.
anonymous. You know, no one's gonna know if you stole it, if you're splitting.
How are you gonna know?
Here you go, Lola.
I'm not.
Yeah, how you gonna know if a nigga
The
stole
person. If the person stole it, they're gonna have to come to me for the money.
Okay,
it?
pistol out.
I want to see who
Flash.
stole it. 100% someone stole it though.
Taven, do you want to join in this?
Yeah, I need to know.
Alright, you need to know. Or you can just whisper me what. But I am gonna know what you want to do, so that's bearing in mind. We've got one split, followed by Liam.
Wait, what?
One split followed by
Got
Liam
another
Gay. Another split. I'm guessing another split. Oh, a steal?
Fuck. Yikes.
Oh, stole it. Someone stole. 100%.
Yes,
I
you
knew
do
it.
fucking do it. You got a license for a firearm?
Get the fuck out of here. Well, I got 4k in my bank. I'm
We've
fucking
got
rich.
another
stealing.
split.
Wait, hang on. Is it too late to get
Another
mine in?
split. Nah. Just drop your note in front of.
So it's like everyone's split so far. Possibly one steal. I'm not sure though.
So we only have one steal so far?
That was fucking Liam.
Another split.
Looks like everyone
Another
has split. But I think someone stole. See who it is though.
Another split. Hold on.
Who was that?
Alright.
Alright, let's see what the
so-
results are. Someone steal.
Who's anticipating? Who's nervous?
Sniffer.
No, I'm not, man.
Me.
Got one steal.
Oh.
Someone in this group decided to steal the money.
Ooh, fuck, tweet my cash.
Wait till we come out of this place. Okay, now.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna give 10 seconds
Oh.
to the person who decided to steal the money. If you come out and say that if you whisper to me and tell me I stole the money, I don't want to steal it, let me know. If you don't, then I'm also gonna keep it a secret. I'm not gonna tell anyone.
Ooh, this is
following group.
interesting.
No
This
one
is
here gonna know
interesting.
that you stole the money, but I am. So 10,
Oh shit.
9,
Liam, speak up.
8,
Who
7,
stole? Who stole?
6,
Oh.
5,
It was me. I know I did.
4.
I know for a
Oh.
fact I did.
What, you stole it?
What?
Oh shit.
Flexing, guys. We're
Oh,
flexing.
Why, it was supposed to be a secret, wasn't it?
Look at her! No,
I
I
don't
did
care.
not.
I don't
Oh
I
my.
didn't expect that from her.
But do you know why I did it?
You
Because wait, listen. If I am actually the only person that stole it, then I was gonna give it to everyone else anyway, and that's not just a back out.
Oh, sure.
That's genuinely not a back out. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? You know?
There you go. That's 10k in your pocket. Now listen, whatever Livy decides to do with this money, she came out, she admitted she stole. If she decides to pay everyone in here 1k following that, then she...
I want 3.
But
I'm telling you right now, she's
Flash
only
it.
got one choice with that money.
Clear out,
I
flash it.
genuinely wanted to give it away.
But, alright Livy, return to the line. Livy, return to the line. Despite Livy's steal, I am absolutely proud of every single person that wrote split. I'm super proud of you guys. Are you raising your hand or are you just pointing to the ceiling? Alright. Okay.
Oh no, you don't have to pay me, Livy.
That will mark the end of the class and of the little exercise.
Easy
I know
money.
it was quite a long one, but I hope it was, semi-relaxing. I'm sorry I put a knife to some of you, and I'm sorry James put a gun to some of you. But
I'm sorry I stole from you.
but
Where
listen,
did
everyone
Leslie
here,
go?
everyone here is walking out with. Okay, we split at the end, and that's what it's about. It's about what happens at the end, really. If it makes better to the masses, then it's a good thing.
You miss me.
You have any
Taven, why
comments?
put your shoes on?
Anything you guys would like to add?
Hey,
Next time we should do it with no
Liam,
back.
you wanna watch your mouth break for like 30 fucking tango?
What'd you say, Liam?
Nothing, mate. Don't worry about it.
Oh, Cranges and Mike's here as well. Fucking getting outnumbered, son.
Jake, you want to add on
Bunch
into
of
anything?
pricks.
I know you missed like the first half, but
Other than the fact that fucking Mike Punt is a ridiculous name and Edward Sniffer is as well.
Come on, bro.
My
Well.
God.
Fuck.
Well, it's not their choice.
Still
Hey,
received
it's their
our
family
Bitcoin.
name.
Yeah, well, you can't really choose what your parents name you, can you?
Well, you
Bitcoin
can't.
still-
Liam,
Bitcoin,
come on.
We're your
Bitcoin still
ancestry.
enrolled into
What's
my
up with you? What?
account.
Fucking go.
Huh?
What are you telling me about my mask, bro?
You have your mask on.
I know.
Just letting you know in case
Cheers.
you got it.
No, I appreciate it. I always wear my mask, regardless of.
Thank you
where
for attending the exercise.
I am. Right.
I hope it was
Edward
enjoyable.
Sniffer.
Alright, I think that's gonna be about it.
Yes.
I'll actually cut in just a second to an outro just to make it a little bit easier.
You calling me?
Alright, I think that's going to be about it for this episode. Also, I just wanted to say, I meant to say so earlier, but if you guys do see radio frequencies and in the videos, It doesn't really matter because they get changed anyways. So thanks for all the comments telling me that I leaked it, but they are changed like at least 10 times a day probably. So if you guys see a video frequency, it's already outdated by the time the video's up. So don't worry about those. They are outdated pretty much the second the video goes up anyways. But hopefully you guys have been enjoying this series so far. Back in a gang. I know this was another kind of low energy one, but it was definitely really interesting. We're definitely getting a little bit more accustomed to Dojin Kai and what they do. But if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, and if you want to, subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. I found out what I was feeling. What the fuck?
I'm dead.
Wait, what is going on? I just want to grab some burgers. Why are they blocking the street?
Yo, did Aki actually take it? How?
Frank, like, what is happening? Come on, I gotta get to my job at Dairy Queen. Jesus.